so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial over how to do a chest roll. Alright, so to get started with this, you're going to want to decide which side and hand you'll start your roll with and which one you'll catch or end on. In this video, I will be starting my roll on my right side, catching with my left because I'm right side dominant, so it's easiest for me to show it. But you can start and end with whichever way you like, whatever's comfortable for you. But always remember to work both sides. It's always a good thing. So once you figure out which side and hand you want to start with and on, then you want to make sure you're holding the hoop correctly. There's a couple variations in which you can hold your hand and fingers on the hoop to get it into the roll. So I'll go ahead and show you the first one. The first way that you can hold it, simply you're gonna hold it in your hand, palm up on the bottom of the hoop, or palm facing your front, back of the hand facing behind you, thumb wrapped around the fingers like so. Alright, and whenever you do it this way, your four fingers on the bottom are simply going to be what give your hoop the momentum, what will bring your hoop up and down, getting it ready for your release. And they're also acting as your guide, keeping it between your thumb and your fingers. So you can, again, holding it like this, you're bringing it up. You kind of want to just give it that little kick back and forth to give it some momentum, help get it going across you. And so whenever you bring it up to release, whenever you release it, you're gonna want it to go in on that little piece of skin in between your pointer finger and your thumb. Alright, so again, you'll release it, bringing it up between that piece of skin in between your thumb and pointer finger. Alright, so whenever you do it that way, looks like so. The second variation, you can hold your hand and fingers on the hoop, is your middle finger and two smaller fingers are on the bottom of the hoop, holding it, acting as help to your pointer finger, which your pointer finger will act as your guide, while these are just kind of used to give that back and forth momentum behind the hoop, and your thumb still on the other side of your fingers. So again, in this one, your pointer finger will be acting as a guide while the bottom three are giving it the momentum. And now on this, whenever you release, you are still going to release it up and wanting it to come in between that pointer finger and your thumb on that little piece of skin in between. So again, look like so. You're releasing and letting your pointer finger guide it to the inside of your pointer finger and inside of your thumb on that little piece of skin. Alright, so play around with both of both the variations, get comfortable with them and figure out whichever works best for you. And once you figure out whichever way you'd like to continue practicing with, or if you want to practice with both, then by all means, go for it. But, sorry, dog's getting crazy at the wood pile. So anyways, once you figured out which variation you want to use, then comes the releasing, the full releasing and rolling. So again, you're just wanting to get it to release in between your inside of the pointer finger, thumb, and whenever you bring it up and release it, you want to make sure you bring your arm all the way up and out so that your arms are straight out whenever you do the roll across. And you also want to make sure that you lean a little bit back. You don't want to lean too far. You might, strain your back or, tumble over, whatever. But you want to lean back far enough just to give enough space on your chest for the hoop to roll smoothly across without smacking you in the face. So whenever you put all together, alright, looks like so. Momentum, momentum, bringing it straight out, up, releasing it back between that pointer finger and thumb, and bringing it over to opposite side.